Hey everybody, it's your boy Pee Wee back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the new manhwa that just started releasing literally yesterday or the day before. It only has one chapter as of right now, so I am pretty early to, actually talking about it. Usually I would wait until like there's like 10, maybe even 20 chapters so we can get like a good um what's it, like a viewpoint of how the story might go or how the story is going, because usually after like 20 or so chapters is where I feel like I'm able to formulate an opinion of how I feel about a like a comic. Like if I usually don't like it after 20 chapters, I can like consider it something I'm not going to read. But if I don't like it and I'm only like 4 or 5 chapters in, like that, I don't view that as like enough for me to formulate an opinion in terms of like if I don't like it, right? Like if I like it off like the first one, two, or third chapter, like obviously, I have a feeling I'm gonna like it as it continues on. But if I don't like it before then like I said, I usually try to wait until like after 20 to formulate a negative opinion on it. But regardless, um, comic Green Skin, that's what it's called. Basically, we see our main character here. He's basically just he killed a bunch of humans. He hears screaming and like a female character right in this cave, and he basically she's from like Korea. They get like mentioned like, hey, she was summoned from the other world to this world. They end up killing her boyfriend, yada yada yada. They try to do like the typical human scum thing where they're like, you're gonna need our help. You're gonna have to pay for it, essentially, like with her body. And so, right. But our main character, basically, he goes in this cave and he's like, those filthy thug bastards, just seeing like human scum doing human scum things, right? So he steps up, ends up killing them. We'll just fast forward it. The fight scenes are pretty like normal. There isn't really anything too like crazy about them. The art is somewhat decent. I do like the art. It's not like anything special, but it is really good. It's really detailed. Um, so like he basically kills all these people, and he basically has this conversation with her, like, hey, she's like, you're Korean, you spoke it, you know what this, you saved me. And he's saying like, I didn't save you, yada yada yada. Um, and he basically gives her like, like she was summoned to this world, she should be able to see like this own status window, get a quest, and he basically tells her like, hey, you follow those quests, you'll get rewards. Just continue doing that, and just struggle a little bit, but you'll get there. She tries to like plead for help, ask him why he won't help her. Um, and he's like, why, and then we get this whole backstory of how basically he and like the woman he loved were also brought into this world together. However, they ended up getting like betrayed and like slain by the people who like offered to offered to show them how to live in this world and whatnot. Eventually, they ended up killing both of them, him and like his girl, and his girl was pregnant. So basically, as he's dying, after he's been betrayed like this and everything, he's lost everything essentially to like humans. He develops this like insane hatred for humans, and so he gets reincarnated again as a goblin with this immense hatred for humans. And so he swears that he is going to basically slaughter all the humans now that he is no longer human but a goblin. And that's essentially what this comic is about. It's a revenge story with a goblin main character. Um, just off the first chapter, I'm already looking forward to it. I 100% feel like his revenge is totally going to be justified, simply because, like they slaughtered the woman he loved and like his unborn child. So it's definitely going to be, I think it'll be a good read, an interesting read, and I do hope to, continue to follow his journey and um, see where it goes. He was reincarnated as a goblin, but there is like a system and quest for people who get reincarnated. So I wonder if he has like a system like that still in goblin form, or if that's like only like a human type thing, or he swore he's going to basically kill all humans. So I wonder how far he actually does go to like killing these humans. Is it like on site? Is it like certain ones? Like do others get like disregarded? Um, like is there like a threshold of like what it takes for him to kill them, or is he basically just going to kill any human scum that he walks on? Or like as you can see, he's like human scum, like people who humans are horrid, but it's like, what will he like spare like those that are like good to him, or will he just kill all humans regardless of how they treat him? You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of things that I hope to find out going forward. I'm interested in learning more about our character and how he interacts with other characters. But I do look forward to seeing where this comic goes. I like non-human main characters, so this is a goblin main character, a revenge story. I like both of those a lot, so I am definitely looking forward to seeing where this goes. The one thing I do worry about though is that it is a mature series. Like there's a mature tag. I don't know how like mature it'll be. Like as you can already see, like they already have like the shading in just this image. Like it's probably getting it censored a lot, kind of like from Goblin to Goblin God, like from Goblin to Goblin God. Yeah, that's what it's called. That gets censored with this like shading a lot, so I wouldn't put it past this one also getting shaded like that. But the translating team that's doing it is YouTube. But there are other ones, but YouTube is one of them. But YouTube does censor shit pretty heavily themselves. So like NSFW stuff, like they don't like censor like gore or anything like that. As you can like see from the first part of this chapter, like they don't censor like gore or anything, but like any NSFW stuff. So I don't know. We'll just have to see where this comic goes, how much censorship's in it, and I hope there isn't a lot, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I basically just wanted to talk about this comic because I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be interesting. I love non-human main characters. I love revenge stories, and this has both. So if you like both, then you'll probably like this one as well. I just really hope they don't screw it up. But yeah, that'll be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.